major playoff implications for these teams. Let's see how it plays out. Off we go from KC. And Smith will bring it in just shy of the 5. Noah Gray blocking for him. Nice return. Smith is down at the 34, where the KC offense will begin the night. 3 offensive linemen out, both tackles and the Pro Bowl right guard, Trey Smith. Quickly to the hands of Isaiah Pacheco to start this night, and he will gain about 2 yards. Chiefs now down to just 2 backup linemen for the rest of this game after 1 play. From the 26, Pacheco again to the left. He'll gain a couple. Xavier Worthy in the backfield next to Mahomes. Emptying out as Patrick throws inside. Incomplete for the tight end. Noah Gray is returning to the lineup tonight, so it will be 3 and out. Matt Araiza kicks to Jalen Noel. Lefty Araiza. Chilly night. 47-yarder. Fair caught at the 14 by Noel. And that's where the Houston offense begins their work. From the 13 it begins. The rookie Woody Marks to the left. He's got 5 to the 18-yard line.
With Steve Spagnuolo.
2nd and 4. Right back to the rookie. And Marks will be 1 shot. 3rd and a yard with the fullback leading the way. Marks to the right. It's kind of first down. He's pulled back at the 24-yard line. But that forward progress gives him a first down against the Kansas City defense. And the last time you saw them was Thanksgiving against Dallas. They gave him 457 yards and 31 points. Stroud, first throw, inside, is hung onto at the 30-yard line.
They haven't had a sack in the last 100 rushes that they've been involved in.
The veteran Nick Chubb is now the back, a fake to him. Stroud doesn't have much on this side of the field. He's going to run, get out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and manageable.
Holding, number 32 defense. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
From the 35, it's first down. 4-man rush. Stroud trying to get through it, and he couldn't. A couple of different Chiefs with contact.
Not nearly like they used to. They've gotten it out of several, George Karlaftis, for example, but it's been those other defensive linemen. And so far, that's the way they've started this game.
They've gone 11 quarters without a sack. So back to the ground on 2nd and 11, and Woody Marks gets about 3. It'll be 3rd and 8 for this Houston offense here. Showing some pressure. Bringing 5. Stroud throws inside, incomplete. And Brian Cook was buzzing down there to try to pick off Stroud as well. Tommy Townsend kicks. Xavier Worthy, terrific receiver, is back as a punt returner. High hanger, 39 yards, and fair caught right around the 25. Sapole in for the injured Wanye Morris. Pacheco the back, it's out quick, it's Worthy on the edge for KC. Gain of 11 and a first down. Morris making his first start of the year after 10 starts last year. To the opposite side this time, Mahomes has it to Rashee Rice, just to the 40 against the Houston D. Sack the quarterback, turn people over, they do a lot. Pacheco trying to work to the right side that time, and he'll gain less than a yard.
It's showtime now for Kansas City to win this game with that depleted offensive line. They have to win these.
Quick snap. It's deflected. Mahomes catches his own pass. He can run with it, but he's brought down back at the 30-yard line.
His hand up just inside right here. And that's what they're going to do. And that's what they're all going to have to win one-on-one.
Second punt for Araiza. This one using that big leg, 56 yards. Knowles a good kick returner. From the 13, gets the edge, turns it upfield. Nice field position for Houston. Begins with the mark at the 33 and Nick Chubb, the running back. Take by Stroud, looking for something deep, and downfield he goes. Nico Collins goes up to get it at the 21-yard line.
Little help on the offensive line up here. And then just simple post route on the backside, one-on-one, best against best. Trent McDuffie beating off the line of scrimmage. And then it is Nico Collins just outrunning everybody.
And McDuffie, the top corner on this Kansas City team, one of the best in the league, is the player who is hurt, as he was going up to battle Nico Collins. So he walked off with the assistance of the medical staff. Noel Williams has checked in his stead, and Woody Marks hard run to the 14-yard line. He is in the lineup for McDuffie. It's 2nd and 3. It's Marks to the left, and Bolton was back there to help make the play. The rookie Williams stays in for the moment. 3rd and 5 for Stroud. Looking to get it out quick. The flag down, throws inside. It's a Dalton Schultz touchdown. Schultz for the touchdown, but I think there's motion on the Texans.
Illegal shift, offense. 2 players in motion. Both did not get set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay. 3rd down.
Collins bottom of the screen. Stroud was looking left. Now he's rolling out and throwing on the run. It's complete. It will be a dive close to the 1st down for Jaden Higgins.
The assist was incorrect. The ball carrier was short of the line to gain. Kansas City will not be charged a replay challenge.
Stover, the tight end, in there. 4th and 1. He'll go to the right and have the 1st down at the 10-yard line. But there is a flag down. It's right.
Offside, lining up in the neutral zone. Number 79, the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay. 4th down.
Off the right hash, struggled in the divisional game. That was a tough snap to bring down. Townsend did, and he knocked it through. This is not a must-win for either team, but life gets easier or tougher trying to get to the playoffs, depending on the outcome. Fairbairn kicks. Shard Smith to return. That's Field if he can get to this edge. Houston well covered. He'll be down at the 23-yard line. They have a real big mountain to climb if they cannot pull it together. And this is the guy who can do it for them. Mahomes on the run, sticks the ball out for a 1st down, or very close to it, right around the 33-yard line.
This game is going to fall on number 15. That's it.
He was just short of the 1st down, so Isaiah Pacheco takes care of that.
Completing those passes of any quarterback in the league. That's almost unbelievable with the speed they have on this team.
37, he's loaded up, trying to look deep. Houston's got everything covered, but you can't script the 2nd play. Another 2nd and 1. Another conversion for Pacheco. 1st down into Texans territory at the 49-yard line.
I tell you, when you see Will Anderson get going, it's something.
Kareem Hunt to the right for 2 yards. Pretty cool to watch as they're getting ready. Movement up front, no flag. Mahomes will go down, thrown down by Tommy Togiai.
Caliendo right here is going to end up one-on-one because they've got to help out here with Kelce, and that's the problem. Kelce's not going to get out in the route, so that quick answer is not going to be there, and it was Caliendo getting beat.
3rd and 17. Mahomes out of his hands quick. What can you get, Rashee Rice? Back to the original line of scrimmage. But World War I, remembered here in Kansas City. 2nd quarter begins. Ariza kicks it. Contact on the kicker, and a flag is down. It is fair caught at the 9-yard line. Al-Shaair and Kelce. They're on the bench. Texans offense on the field. Woody Marks for a yard. One of the most prestigious honors, and 2 guys well deserving of it for their teams. Stroud in the middle. It is nearly and maybe intercepted. I don't think it hit the ground. It did hit the ground. Incomplete. Williams, bottom of your screen. 3rd and 9 for C.J. Stroud. And again, 5 come. Got it out quick and incomplete. Tried to hit Dalton Schultz in the middle of the field, but we have a penalty marker on the near side. And it's going to be a defensive hold on KC.
I mean, Nico Collins did go to the ground. I could not tell whether or not he was
prior
pulled.
To the pass, holding. Number 20, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Well, and they got some tough calls a week ago in that game as well, so the streak continues.
Just outside the 15, Marks running right to the 23-yard line. Nick Chubb the back, 2nd and 3. Fake by Stroud. Put some air under it. Not on the same page with Jaden Higgins. A lot of Chiefs at the line. 3rd and 3, and they bring only 3. Stroud flipping it to Schultz, who's got it for the 1st down at the 37-yard line. Schultz leads this team in catches with 60. Chubb to to the 40-yard line. That's what they're missing. One turnover last 4 games for the Chiefs.
Come.
And he gets away from Tranquil, so Stroud flips it on the run. Nico Collins has it, taking off, getting a block. Collins inside the 20 and inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Texans.
He's going to scramble here, and there's going to be no receivers over there. Some late guys trickle out, and then they're going to have to come all the way back. Look at this throw. All the way across the field, a throw you should never make, and yet when you're talking about trying to knock out the heavyweight champs in the Kansas City Chiefs, you got to try some of those. That was tremendous by C.J. Stroud.
1st and goal for Houston.
Oh, boy.
That is the 2nd in the red zone.
Ball start, number 77 offense. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
Ingram was with the Vikings, didn't work out. These pieces are working out. Stroud tried to get it to Marks. It was deflected, slowed him down, and allowed the Chiefs to get there. The veteran Edwards and then Drew Tranquil, all benefiting from the tip by Karlaftis.
All right, he's seen it all. He probably took a look at that throw from C.J. Stroud and said, all right, I've got one of those in me tonight.
2nd and goal. Stroud inside. Collins, the physical receiver, to the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up. 3rd and goal. Chiefs bringing 5. Stroud. Marks walks it in. Touchdown, Houston. Pressure came. Nobody went with Woody Marks. 3rd touchdown catch of the year. And the Houston Texans lead 9-0.
Even your veteran players. So here's Nick Bolton right here. He's going to have the coverage here. Looks like a block. No, it wasn't. He knew he was in trouble. Might as well go forward. There's no need to go back and try and get to Marks. Just late getting to Stroud, and it was a layup.
The rookie has done a nice job for Houston. Fairbairn adds the extra point. And off to a terrific start in the first third of this game. Is Tyquan Thornton now, the lone receiver, to take it back. And a good move by Thornton up the middle as he's chopped down around the 35-yard line by Traylon Smith.
I think part of the reason why they wanted D'Amico Ryans go help the offense a little bit. Everything's been working since then.
There's Pacheco inside for only a yard. Togiai, who had the sack earlier.
It's a simple defense with great effort.
2nd and 9. Mahomes scanning, deflected in the air. Intercepted Jalen Petrie. He'll be marked down right around his own 45, but on the deflection.
I think I've ever seen. He's going to tip the ball. Watch this. He's going to tip the ball up in the air and then somehow find it and circle back and make the interception.
Let's make sure he got it. There. Does it move? He has it pinned to his chest with his forearms. We'll bring in Terry McCauley, our rules analyst.
So he has to get control before the ball hits the ground, and then he has to maintain control after it hits the ground. He does get control before. Now the nose of the ball touches. I don't see a lot of movement there.
Called on the field an interception. Not confirmed yet.
Right. Yeah, I think this is going to stand.
And it does stand. It has been confirmed. Play clock being wound. It is an interception for Petrie.
Wow. There's only a handful of those plays that they don't find some movement in that ball.
1st down, Stroud looking deep cover. Check it back down. Schultz, tight end, tackled by Drew Tranquil at the 47-yard line to pick up a 4. After the gain of 4, Stroud on the boot, get it out to Jalen Noel. It's about a yard shy. And a keeper for Stroud, who's got the 1st down as he worked behind Jake Andrews, the center. 10 for the Texans. The toss. Marks cuts back up to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 6. Pressure coming. Stroud just got rid of it to avoid the sack. 3rd and 6. Pressure does come again. This time short and incomplete. He saw where the opening was with Schultz. Could not get to it.
So you're going to say the blitz is coming from here. You kind of know it is because this guy's creeping right there. He's going to have to play man coverage. And so Stroud, I think, had a pretty good idea. So Spagnuolo now playing from behind, coming after them.
Former Chief Townsend tries to pin his old team deep, and they do on the bounce. Draymond Smith was down there. He's done a good job in the gunner roll. And
to me, that's my favorite of the Winter Olympics. I love that.
It could be one of the best part of the games coming up, beginning in less than 9 weeks. Kareem Hunt with the carry. 2nd and 9. The Mahomes throw is complete for the first down as Tyquan Thornton has it right around the 16-yard line. Just past the 15, Mahomes moving the pocket a lot. Incomplete. As he tried to get Kelce coming across the field.
Those two guys work the middle.
2nd and 10. Tried to get it to Rice, couldn't. Mahomes running there, almost had to with all the linemen who were downfield, and he goes to the 21-yard line. Kelce in motion, 3rd and 5. Everybody crossing in the middle. Mahomes looking for anything. Can't find anyone. In trouble. Flag down. The pass is ruled a catch at the 26-yard line.
There were 2 fouls. Holding, number 2 of the defense. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, face mask, number 97 of the defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Face mask, still got it off. That's whatever.
To the air, has a moment to throw. Worthy's got it sideline. Inside the 40-yard line.
Right there, you're going right into the teeth of the defense with Derek Stingley on the outside. Mahomes knows he's going to be under pressure, steps up, makes sort of an awkward throw out there, but now you're starting to work both. The outside, you're working the inside, you're going from spread formation.
Inside give, Hunt. Just a couple to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes to go here. Chiefs trying to get on the board. The 35, Mahomes getting it out quick. And Thornton's got it. So good to go along with the 2 edge rushers on this top-ranked defense. The 27, Mahomes. In the middle, Noah Gray couldn't bring it in. Inside give, Kareem Hunt. 22-yard line. From the 22. First look covered. Here come the Texans on the rush. They get Mahomes. That's the magic of this team.
Was good, but the protection was plenty good enough. They just didn't get open. On the outside out here, Kamari Lassiter basically had Travis Kelce all tied up, and there was really nowhere to go down the field. So let's give a little credit to this banged-up offensive line, but also Lassiter, the pit bull, down the field wouldn't let go of Travis Kelce.
We weren't sure if Lassiter's 2nd year out of Georgia from that great program. Operation clean and the kick. No good. Talking about Taylor Swift. That's streaming now on Peacock. Minutes ago, 1 timeout. Stroud through the hands of Collins. And incomplete. Flag down back in the secondary.
Pass interference, number 12, offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
You do not want to give them another shot at the ball here.
Out. Schultz with the catch. He's out of bounds, but now you're going to have 3rd and long. Kelly calling the play in. 3rd and 16. Stroud trying to step up, get away, throws on the run. First down. 45-yard line. Nico Collins with the catch. Clock runs.
Runoff. Houston will take their 3rd and final timeout. 30-second timeout.
I don't think Chris Jones can believe what C.J. Stroud just did to him. He had him, and somehow they convert that 3rd and 16 down the field. This has been a tremendous half so far by C.J. Stroud. Not just the plays he's made like that, the plays he's avoided where he didn't give up the big play to the blitzers of the Kansas City Chiefs. This is exactly what they're hoping to do.
And now it'll be a 10-second runoff with a running clock and the false start unless they use that final timeout to buy out of it.
False start, number 79, offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
No timeouts, 1st and 15. Stroud got tripped up that time and goes down. So didn't get him the first time around. Returned the favor, Chris Jones, as the clock continues to run.
And that's the way we're used to seeing the Chiefs. Maybe that's the wake up for the second half.
4 seconds, got to be careful here. Steps out of a tackle. The pass is incomplete. The half has ended. Can the Chiefs turn this around? Can the Texans get closer in the all-of-a-sudden changed-up AFC South? Second half begins with this return. Draymond Smith across 25, take it to the 27-yard line. We do have a penalty marker down for Houston.
During the return, holding number 44 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the return. First down, Houston.
Drive starts from the 17. Trent McDuffie not out there for Kansas City, and Chris Jones makes the first contact on Woody Marks, trying to give a spark to this KC defense, a loss of 4.
So Chris Jones going to work, but also watch these linebackers in behind Chris Jones. So one of the reasons that teams have had success, especially on first down against the Kansas City Chiefs, is they know they're going to attack them on first down. They're going to play the run. They're going to come across. So they win. Now they got you backed up. Now look out.
Last 3 snaps, Jones has been impressive. He's in again. Stroud just throws it right at the feet of Woody Marks. The right tackle of the Texans, 3rd and 14. Protected is Stroud, looking deep, trying middle too high. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
A good opening stand there by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, no Nico Remigio, the regular punt returner. So Xavier Worthy, who did this well during his time at Texas, is back with a fair catch this one at his own 44 and take over. Mahomes just 58 passing yards in the first half. Looking for space to load up. Send it downfield towards Hollywood Brown at the 20-yard line. 36 of a completion.
So here we go. We're going to get this route that they absolutely love. They do this better than anybody. Looks like one of those sail routes. Then they double cross the safety, go back across his face. And really, there was enough space there. If Mahomes had really let him, that might have gone the distance there. But they run that route better than anybody.
And Rashard Smith. 21, pitch, Smith left, picking up blocks. Runs to the 13-yard line. Kelce and Rashee Rice at the top. Inside, give Hunt. Stopped a yard short of that first down. Again, this is stout Houston defense. The edges get the attention. Extra lineman Hunter Norzad for Kansas City. 3rd and 1. They're running left, put a lot of bodies over there, and push their way past the line for a first down. Kareem Hunt needs a little body surfing going on.
Guess what? They're tougher right now.
The 11, quick hit inside for Hunt. Slot on the right. Patrick looking, flushed, got rid of it. Got rid of it as the pressure was there. 3rd and 7. Mahomes trying to escape. He does. Mahomes too short. Too short of the touchdown. 1.5 yards short of the first down. 4th and a long one for the first down. 2 for the touchdown. Hunt inside, pushing through to the goal line. In for the Kansas City touchdown.
Just absolutely had him. Watch him shoot down the line, make direct contact with Kareem Hunt. Wham! And still Hunt manages to bounce into the end zone. That is championship.
Well said. Butker missed the field goal earlier. Gets that extra point. Great game. Congrats to them on the championship. And Carthage for making it that far. From the end zone to a knee to preserve good field position. Woody Marks, the running back.
118, set.
Take it inside. Yard, nothing more. Make sure what just happened doesn't happen. 2nd and 8, Stroud deflected, incomplete. Oh my goodness. Chris Jones is having a couple of series here. Wow. He's hanging out with his kids during the week. Middle of the week date for the key of the kids is trampoline park. Pass over the head of Collins. Incomplete. Back-to-back 3 and outs for the Texans. Tommy Townsend kicks to Xavier Worthy. Good kick. 56 yards. Space for Worthy. Trying to turn it upfield. Flag. Still working is Worthy. He brought down inside the 15.
During the return, illegal blocking him back, number 34 of the receiving team. Half distance to goal from spot the foul. First down, Kansas City. Timeout.
The second drive tonight for Kansas City, starting at their own 3. And motion up front.
Ball start, number 66 offense. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
A 3 and out now for Kansas City's offense would really hurt them.
Zone end zone, Mahomes. There's Kelce to the 10. Travis targeted just twice. 2nd and 4. Hunt's working inside again. Very close to that first down line, just past the 13-yard line. 3rd and 1 where Hunt has been so good all year. Does it again here, converting another first down. Right around the 15. Protected Mahomes here. More time to throw. And the connection. Worthy for 22. Jumps forward to the 37-yard line. And a first down for Kansas City.
To add protection, they bring both tight ends in the backfield here. So effectively a 7-man front up here to block because they wanted to do that deep stop route down the field. So now when they want to throw it down the field, they have an option for doing it.
37, duck in, back shoulder, will stop and come back for Worthy. Nothing doing there as Kamari Lassiter is over there in the coverage. Lassiter headed up the tunnel early before halftime.
55 yards down the field against a guy that runs 4.25.
Isaiah Pacheco, good blocking to the left there. Opens for Pacheco to the 44. Give him a half dozen. It'll be 3rd, much more manageable now. 3rd and 4. Anderson, the pressure doesn't get there. Mahomes incomplete to Kelce.
He's playing deep at safety as well because they've been so thin back there.
Huge piece for them to have back. A line drive here by Ariza. Noel will get away. And very effective. No return. It'll kill it right around the 12-yard line on NBC and Peacock. 2-3 outs to start the second half for Houston. The pass for Collins incomplete. Trent McDuffie is out for the rest of the game. C.J. Stroud 0 for 5, Chris, here in this 3rd quarter. Chiefs crowding the line. Karlaftis with the bump. Woody Marks has nowhere to go as it's cleaned up by Drew Tranquil and company. 3rd and long coming up. Chiefs back out of the pressure. They bring 4. Stroud flips it. It is caught by Kirk. Oh, they say incomplete. Incomplete.
Good call.
Here is dead.
I wonder if the flat.
3 and outs. Tommy Townsend to Xavier Worthy. High. They'll let it bounce out of bounds. It's going to be less than a 40-yard punch. Kansas City is going to take over thus far tonight. Now the best field position for the offense as Mahomes seeks, takes the shot downfield towards Thornton, who couldn't bring it in. Tyquan Thornton. Deep coverage, Kamari Lassiter and others.
Does he catch up? Watch him punch it out. Perfect right hook right onto the ball as it was being brought in to the body of Thornton. Wow.
2nd and 10, get it quickly in Rasheed Rice's hands. Petrie couldn't chase him down. The safety, Kalen Bullock, knocks him out of bounds, the 41-yard line. And Mahomes escaping, running for it, got it and more. He's always just a touch faster than everybody else, even with that knee bothering him as you see him get up.
Situational runner with a 4-man rush You know there's going to be a gap. It just so happens that's where the gap is this time. Bad knee, doesn't matter. Bring in the helicopter, doesn't matter. Patrick Mahomes, when it's on the line, a runner that wins games.
Pacheco inside, 2 yards. If they win, you see they keep wild card hopes very much alive. Mahomes out of the pocket. Thought about the flip. Stumbled around the sideline. They're going to mark him out at the 24. He's been a very active runner this season for this team. Fake the run there, getting out quick, and Hunt couldn't bring it in. They were doing that in warm-ups before the second half as well. Matt Arrowhead to the hole. Butker gets it down. Oh, he shaves the inside of the upright. The full week could not stop the Lions on Sunday. Short kick is fielded by Draymond Smith across the 20. Oh, coverage as he's brought down at the 23-yard line. 9 plays, minus 2 yards for Houston. The 23, Stroud trying to use play action, in some trouble. Gets rid of it at the feet of an eligible receiver as the rush was on from Mike Dana. 8 straight incompletions for Stroud. Ties the most in any NFL game this year. Woody Marks trying to bounce outside, lucky to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Going against the rookie Ursery now, over here on the defense's right.
Here comes the Chiefs' pressure. Free runner, Stroud tries to escape, just flinging it to the middle. Nobody's there. Townsend keeps this one in play. Fair caught by Worthy at the 37-yard line. Isaiah Pacheco is the back. He's helping protect his Mahomes. On a mission, searching, finding Rice, and gets popped by Petrie.
Whoa. I've seen some hits coming across. Rice is as tough a guy playing receiver as there is in the game. And this hit knocked him upside down. Looked like a clean shot to me. Shoulder into the shoulder.
Absolutely. Let's look at the catch here.
My goodness. This is like championship Sunday. Yes, sir. Jalen Petrie.
Seeing some of why this is the #1 defense in the league. Pacheco runs hard, ran into Kelce. It stopped his momentum. Kansas City. 3rd and 6. Quarter begins. Mahomes downfield for Hollywood Brown. Intercepted underneath. Kamari Lassiter was there. Mahomes couldn't get enough on it. And Lassiter comes up with his 3rd pick of the year.
Can Hunt watch this one? Not only is he going to get flipped around by a guy who can run about a 4.25, he is going to be able to find the ball again and make a play. All these guys in the secondary, they don't drop interceptions. They make plays. Every one of them has multiple interceptions on the back end. Lassiter and Petrie and Stingley, all those guys, Bullock, they all catch the football. That's not the worst thing in the world that ever happened. It was 3rd down, so kind of the equivalent.
We'll see what they do in the 4th. When he marks the back, Nick Chubb is out for the remainder of the game. Run a 3 there.
Starting Texans offensive line has not put those capes on all game.
Staying tough. Pressure's coming. Karlaftis takes him down. And Stroud hit the deck hard.
Karlaftis off the edge is going to end up with a powerful sack. It's going to be set up by the blitz from Bolton, who sort of forced Stroud back into that sack. So the relentless pressure being brought by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Stroud landed really hard. 3rd and 17. Here they come again. Jones. Stroud got away and throws in the middle. Caught, spinning right at the line. Is it a first down for Higgins?
Jay Stroud to stand in that pocket after he's been hit like he was just hit. Stand in there and make that gutsy throw. That was fantastic.
Out quick again and caught. That is Jalen Noel on the sideline. Woody Marks. Inside for a couple. Nick Bolton, top tackler on this team. He's a 100-tackle guy. Noel comes back next to Stroud. Tries to turn the corner. And he won't. Driven back by Jalen Watson.
Form tackle I've seen in 10 years. arms wrapped up, lift him off the ground, drive him backwards on 3rd down and short. Got to get off the field. Look at that. This has been one fantastic second half of defensive football.
Punt number 7 for Townsend. And Worthy gets some space to operate. Fair catch signal, made it to 23. Veteran Townsend taking care of business. From the 22, Mahomes and the Chiefs get this drive underway. Covered deep, Lassiter pressure. Incomplete. And Pollard is making his NFL debut in this huge spot. From the 22, Mahomes scanning. Pollard couldn't hold up that time. That pass is thrown in the middle. Pollard makes his debut. And he's giving the Chiefs a chance tonight. 3rd and 10. Texans bringing 4. Mahomes trying to stay onside there for a second through the first hit. The second one brings them down a yard short. Texans tripping their way onto the field as they make the late subs. 4th and 1, and they're going to go to 10-10 game. Anderson almost got there. Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Stingley.
Going to run the circuit all the way around the back and force Mahomes up into an awkward throw, but he's sort of the king of awkward throws. Couldn't tell if the ball got, no, it just kind of came out.
And Houston has the number 1 defense in the league. Let's see what they do. Woody Marks inside. 26-yard line. 2nd and 4. Marks again inside. Maybe a yard. They will. Stroud flushed. In trouble. Rolling. Gets rid of it in traffic. It's complete for the first down at the 16-yard line. Higgins. What a play by Stroud.
Oh, the Bear escapes inside here, and Stroud gets away. If Chris Jones gets this sack, they're going to be out of field goal range. That whole strategy disappears. Not only does he escape the sack, he gets out and completes the pass for the first down. C.J. Stroud has made some incredible plays here tonight.
Huge first down, and there have not been many for Houston in this second half. From the 16, little play pass. Nobody open with him, so Stroud will take off and take it to the 13-yard line. Chiefs crowding the line. Marks running right, looking for a crease. Woody Marks first down to the 5-yard line for the first time tonight.
And I'll bet you he has practiced 0 in goal line offense.
He's got it here. Ogunbowale to the goal line. He's in for the touchdown. Gives the Texans the lead.
Ed Ingram this time. Watch him double team and come off here and get Nick Bolton. That's the key block. They've been running these duo schemes time after time after time. And let's give Dare a little credit here, right? I promise you, the 2 other, he hasn't seen any of that in practice time.
Tammy Fairbairn on for the extra point. An important one is good. Jacksonville on top in that division and give Kansas City very long odds to get back to the playoffs. 7-point game right now, and they'll get the ball, the Chiefs.
And now it falls right back to Mahomes to save the season.
From the 35, it begins on the ground. Kareem Hunt being pulled by Creed Humphrey. Hit on the ground. Stopped inside. Hunt had nowhere to go, and again it's Lassiter. 25, Bryant got over there. 3rd down, Mahomes off the spot, searching, jump throw, incomplete. A lot of bodies around him. Will they go for it on 4th down here? 5:31 to go.
That opportunity, and these are the moments that typically we have seen Mahomes be perfectly willing to run the ball. And so as a pass rush group now, if he wants to run.
4th and 4. Mahomes stepping up, throwing middle, Rice dropped it. Through his hands, incomplete. As they were not ready on 4th down. Now Houston has to use timeout before this snap here with 5:26 to go. They do this as much as anyone in the league. Stover, the tight end in motion, Marks to the left. weaving inside, another big hit from the safety position. Jamari Connor, this has been a sensational defensive game. Clock is running down. That's delay a game. From the back judge comes in, blows his whistle, and says delay a game. But that one was on 0-0, too long.
Prior to the snap, delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty, third down.
Stroud come up big. Blitz coming, picked up. Stroud fires, down the field, incomplete. Christian Kirk broke open. It's incomplete. They're coming. Townsend gets rid of it. Worthy over for the fair catch. He lets it bounce. They'll let it roll. Townsend killed it perfectly. Minimum, get multiple teams to have multiple losses to get a chance to be a wild card. A lot on the line in the next 3:44. Mahomes, first down throw. Kelce can't bring it in. 2nd and 10. Texans bring 4. Mahomes getting it out. Kelce couldn't hang on. And Al-Shaair has the interception.
Kelce had his hands on it and basically hands it back to Al-Shaair off his own helmet, who's there to make the play. And the season is being defined by miscues from the stars. I mean, Rashee Rice, Kelce, Mahomes looking up off the ground, the decision by Andy Reid. I mean, all of that has played.
Kansas City has 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. 3:32 to go. Is Woody Marks staying inbounds after a gain of a couple, and Kansas City will take a timeout. Sitting there as the reality sets in a bit for the Chiefs, but not over yet. Inside run, it's Marks. 3rd and 5 here. They have the extra lineman. Fisher in to block. Marks inside for the first down. Picked it up at the 50. Good slithering run.
118.
Keeping the extra lineman and the fullback out there. Marks to the right for a couple of yards. 2:35, so Houston will be able to take this all the way down to the 2-minute warning.
118.
Woody Marks back in the game for Houston. He has carried a lot here tonight. Leaping forward to the 9-yard line.
And their offense did nothing again and gave up the interception off the hands of one of your star players.
Big stop here. Chiefs got the pressure, but Fairbairn pounds it through.
Well, now we have to start paying attention to these defensive teams.
Kick off to give the Chiefs a return opportunity. And it will be not hemmed in. A chance for Tyquan Thornton to get outside, but he's brought down to the 30-yard line with 22. Once again, their 4th quarter has been terrific. Rashee Rice, middle of the field, slides down to the 45, but the clock will still run. Mahomes will kill it here with 11 seconds left.
But maybe that's what we see.
Probably you don't have much time and you need it back again with 11 seconds left. And a false start, dropping back 5.
False start, number 79, offense, 5-yard penalty. We play first out.
And it's not over, but it's going to be a really tough road. Noah Gray has it. He's down at the 45. The clock will run out. And the Houston Texans have come to Kansas City, knocked off the Chiefs to win their 5th consecutive game. And the run from Kansas City is not done, but it is down to a last gasp.